Hello, Adam here. Welcome to a new game for the channel. This is called GreedFall. I've been looking for a new RPG to play, and I was looking through my Steam library, and there's this one. It's like a mid-tier game from what I understand. But it looks like it might be right up my alley. We'll see. Get into this here. I don't know that much about it, except it takes place in some sort of colonial, fictional universe.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Alright, so I guess we don't get to gender man, woman, man. That's an odd way to... Alright. What is that? It is nasty looking. It's an unfortunate birthmark or whatever. Alright, so... I don't know. This guy is an alright start. Let's see here. What do we got for faces? Sure. That's hair, sure. Whoa. Alright, I think we're going with that hair. We definitely need some facial hair. Cover up that nasty ink splotch. I think I'm liking that. Go with that. There we go. That looks fine, I guess. Technical. Do I really want to be a mage? I mean, I'm usually a warrior. I'm feeling the warrior. Strength level 1, agility, mental power level 1. How many points do we have here? We have 1 point. Endurance. Well, strength probably makes sense for a warrior, I would suppose. Alright, let's see. Charisma level 1. We have, again, 1 point to spend here. Vigor. Basic crafting would probably be kind of nice. But I always like having charisma. Slightly increases the chance of success in some dialogue options. Versus crafting. Those are really the only two that I think are worthwhile there. But we'll go charisma. We'll be charismatic as heck. Why not? Yeah, we'll create him. I don't even name him.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished.
I copied that
Have you any more
guy's...
need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
I totally copied that painter guy's
Your cousin
mustache.
is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Alright, so we're definitely in a sort of lower tier RPG kind of setting here. I can tell you that much. I want to talk to you. Hey. Can I talk to you? You look familiar. Oh, alright. I swear I'm gonna talk to you.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Alright, so we're going somewhere over yonder. I don't really know if there's any side quest stuff around here. These guys all just look like generic NPCs. Something's happening
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Alright. How do we attack it? X. Alright, we got this. Defend yourself. How do I defend myself? Alright, I probably should have... Tactical pause. Okay, this is a little complicated. Actions, none of that stuff's useful. Techniques, potions, health potion. Okay, I tried to use. I definitely... Okay, so they want me to assign it. I'll assign it. Let's see what this Fury... I was gonna see what this Fury does, but... apparently not.
What a green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Firearms, okay. Just shoots randomly, that's fun. Alright. We will assign that to that, I guess. Okay, this is kind of complicated. Damn, just like shot that guy, he didn't even care. Alright, somebody gonna make a move here? I'll shoot you again. I don't even care. Change equipped weapon. Yeah, the animations are definitely a little on the clunky side. Fury attack! Oh, I'm so furious. No, I'm not. Never mind.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Cossillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
I really need a cool hat. I will definitely say that much. Alright, is there like a map here? Just out of curiosity. Oh, and say goodbye to your mother. Okay. What is this? Can I rummage through your stuff, Mr. Plague Doctor? No?
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Alone and ill.
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Oh, did I get a cool hat? Oh man, I was wanting a cool hat and asking, you shall receive, I guess. That's a pretty cool town.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Cool beans. Alright, so main quest, side quest,
Where would you
consult
like
quest
to begin?
log.
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge
Oh
Alliance
my
before our
lord.
departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Alright, we're gonna snoop around. It looks like there's a million billion things. This is a much larger area than I expected just for the beginning of the game.
To my help!
What are you guys mad about?
The others!
I guess that's why there's plague doctors, is because there's some sort of plague. Kind of getting the hang of this combat, I think, a little bit. All right, loot. Nope. Okay, this is gonna be awkward. Yeah, just take everything. Why would we not want to take everything? Alright, equipment. Let's see here. Did we pick up anything? Oh boy. Is there stuff to compare it? Uh-huh. Okay. Let's have a look then. Neck. Nothing. Nothing. Still nothing. We'll certainly use those because they're nicer. Can I mark these as junk? No. Not what I was intending to do here. Okay. How do I get... Okay. Bag. That's fine. How do I equip it as... Not enough agility points. Okay. I getcha. Oh, there's the A and the B. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Cool. Just want to get this to not be... Mother's present. Alright, it definitely looks like there is a lot of complicated shenanigans that could happen here. So what is the point of back here? Oh, they were guarding a chest. Old Black and Court sword. That's probably something I can actually use, right? Sure can. Alright, well, we'll be gathering equipment, I guess, for later. And map. The way the camera control, it feels like weirdly laggy. I don't know, I'll probably get used to it. There's definitely some awkward stuff going on here, but people's leaving gold coins and crap out and about. What are you a person that I would care about? Speak to nobody. You're nobody. And that's probably where we came from. What was that? This guy's waving a hand. What's your deal? Nothing. Just a random noble. We're gonna be like kind of better explorers in this game probably than I have been, at least for now. Trying to get the handle on things. It seems like there should be something hidden back here. No. Nope, nope, nope. If we're noble, why are we like scrounging for random gold? Shouldn't I just like have some fat bank account that I can cash in on? I literally know nothing about the story, so I'm just kind of gathering this as we go about the plague and stuff. It's kind of neat. There's another random passerby. This map area doesn't seem particularly useful. Let's see what's going on with this. Ah, we're under attack again. Alright, is there like a lock-on feature? These guys are pretty sturdy. It actually takes quite a bit. I didn't see this. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about with the need for some sort of camera. Lock on. Yeah, there's a lock on. Okay. Oh, do they have a chest? Oh, look at this. These guys got their little secret areas. Now, what is this? This is the embassy. All right. Apparently you can't talk to him over his desk. I have to come stand creepily close to him.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache.
Ooh.
The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet. And give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
What's your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints. That heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
How is Thélème faring on Tirfredi?
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult, disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front. Without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
Alright, cool beans.
I must be going.
That's a lot
Farewell,
of backstory,
Excellency.
but
May the light guide you, Desade.
kind of want to know where we stand with things. There's probably not really any point in... Yeah, we can't even go up the stairs. That's kind of annoying that I'm even really there like that, but... Alrighty. Journal. Side quest is what we're on. Heretic Hunt. You a merchant or something? What are you?
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Who knows?
The merchant is there.
What? The merchant is where? Well, we're not looking for the merchant right now. We're dealing with smugglers. So cool your jets. There's a merchant.
Good day, good